Well, it's one thing when I can't find trash bags, another thing when I'm getting sick of this shit. Sorry about that. Just a lot of stuff is bothering me. Man, you don't know how angry you get when you feel like you're getting robbed of stuff. You wouldn't believe how angry you get on the phone. Sorry for that, everybody, but y'all didn't need to hear that, but... Man. Now I'm going to try the soybeans the other way to deal with the other thing. Just see if the one for the corn actually is better than doing it for the other stuff. Would be better just to go with corn thing instead and do the soybeans that way. And y'all didn't have to, y'all didn't deserve to hear my anger, but, man, wait a minute. I mean, it's one thing when you love them, it's another when they're completely stupid. One thing to love a woman is another when you think something's going on behind the scenes and she's not what she says she is to you. Hey, welcome to the stream. Man. It's hot in here, and I've got my thing set down to 60 because, or it's because I've been trying to clean this house up from my dad. It's so hot. And the weird thing is I can't find the trash bags for what I need to do. Alright, so That's that. Oh, that's right, it's over here. Let me turn. It's that thing in the center is what I need. Oh, it's on the outside, not the side. Oops, too far. It's just... This is the one problem with this game, is the camera. I'm gonna make my camera smaller. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Had to make my camera smaller so I could see the bottom box. Because I need to see where the seeds are, and you can't see with that big camera on this. Elder Scrolls, the big camera works. It does not work with this, having the big camera. And even the wide one's too far out. And I'm sorry it's not at 720p like the last one was. My phone just went over the data on it. I was running it through the phone. And it's my fault, but, I mean, I got 700 and something's what it says over the phone thing for the plan. I just don't want to use that because I wanted to roll over. So I got it when I go next month. So I got those many megabytes left, so I can do more. I already told my dad if I do something like this, the only way I'm upgrading to the $60 plan for 8 gigs. I mean, first is Verizon. I can't believe it can cover it in my house because about 5 blocks down, I know somebody that I go in their house, I completely lost service. And even my mother's house, I lose service with that phone. I'm like, this has got to be crazy. I can pick up great service at my house, but can't pick up anything. And that's one thing. When my dad's on the computer, when he gets around there, it completely kills that second bar. Puts it to a first bar. Like, I didn't believe that I could get 4G in my house. 4G coverage, LED, LTE in my house. I couldn't believe that with AT&T. And if baby girl Kay's listening, I can get better coverage with AT&T than you can get on your internet with that phone on hotspot. I can get better coverage than your internet can give you. They talk about Time Warner can give you 10 gigs of data. I can get 10 gigs of data with just AT&T phone on 4G LTE. I can get 10 gigs of data, it says, on Time Warner. It can give you, I can get that, I can get over that much, sometime 15 around here on that stuff. And I'm on a prepaid coverage plan. I mean, when I first got it, it didn't work. But when I went and continued, it worked later when I tried it. But it says right on there you won't get the unlimited the first plan. You gotta make the first payment to get the unlimited. It's unlimited until after the first payment. Then it gives you what you're gonna do, but Wi-Fi hotspot, it shows on the phone it's using this much. Well, I'm not using that much if you go through AT&T and look it up. Like the All Access, if you don't have that on your phone, you have AT&T Go, I would get it. Get AT&T, download AT&T All Access, because basically the My AT&T just takes me right to the internet. Here, you want to check it? Here, go on the internet. Well, if I go through All Access, I can get without charging anything on it. The internet, it doesn't take off anything. The My AT&T just puts it right on the internet and screws me over everything on the internet. Can't say it's anything bad, but I do like AT&T's phone plan. Still, if you really want to get down to data things, Verizon's better than Sprint, and I know people that have Boost. Ooh, Boost is so great. Boost is great to a point, I'll tell you. Anybody that's on Boost is going to chew me the hell out for saying it, but I can go on there. I almost want it before I even tried this thing Go to get my network to work. I was almost tempted to go back to Boost for the unlimited. And I said, if I can get the data to work, I don't care that I'm paying $45 and getting 4 gigs of data. Now, it says on there I'm supposed to give you getting unlimited. I don't see it, so. But the one thing I did see that doesn't say in the actual thing, but when you check your actual plan, it says I can get unlimited text and video. Well, the data does not charge me for video and pictures on the text messaging. I don't get charged for that. And I'm like, wait a minute, it was saying on this, it only does talk and text. Well, when you actually check through My AT&T, check your plan, or through All Access from your plan, you see that it's... And I can't say Verizon's bad, their coverage is great there. I checked who had the better coverage for uploads and downloads, still, on both AT&T. Like, they talked about who you can get 20 some gigs of upload on 5 bar. I think it's 3 bar coverage. I was pulling on 5 about 20, where I in Fredericksburg, Virginia, pulling some of the areas where I was getting 5 bars at 26 something. Say average is 23. I don't know whether they're getting 23 megabytes for downloads. I'm pulling like 26 in an open field out on Route 3 in Fredericksburg, in like Stafford County, but it's right. You might as well, if you really looked at all the zip codes for Fredericksburg, it's a Fredericksburg zip code. So you might as well just say it's Fredericksburg at that point. Did he hit that one? Nope. I almost got the crappy guy. Is he going to hit the sign? Can you read the sign? No. I wish there was a sign that said, watch out, you're going to hit this sign. Like it tells you, object is in the way. Well, it doesn't say object is in the way when it's a sign. It just hits the sign. The reason I'm doing field 14 right now on this, hopefully you're not going to that. Oh, he's doing that one right. I was thinking he was going to this one. That's all. No, he's going to that one. I'm doing field 14 for corn now. I'm going to do field 19 for barley and field 12 for barley. Field 14 is going to be corn. And he's, oh, I thought he was going to stop right there and get caught. I saw one of them, they hit my barrels of hay, and they just got, what the hell? I hate this. You better not stop again. Now I can do with this is go back, since I know I can take this and, whoa, look at my hair. Since I know with this, I can easily just, get this, pick it up and ride. Put the other thing, corn thing on and just do it this way. So, it's great in that way. I wish they had, like, cultivators and stuff that actually hooked on the back of this. Give me that. But I'm going to do field 14 since they give you a way to do soybeans this way. I'm going to do it this way. Alright, don't want to put the wrong thing, so seed. No, not sunflowers, soybeans. Since I can do soybeans this way. Unfold. Because I'm tired of doing corn on 19 so much. It's not that it's not big, it's just it doesn't get that much on it for corn. If you look, this is after I've done one of the things on field 19. I want more corn. I'll need for something else. Now I'm just using soybeans just to see if it's better with this than the other, the the one that's cultivator slash planner. Get more out of this. I'll probably go with this, so I can hook this to the tractor trailer. And if my internet don't kick out, I'm going to be cultivating this too. And I know I'm eventually going to get a message from my dad going, why did you chew this person out? Why? And I'm going to tell them why, because they're stupid. I told them what it was on text and I blew up at them because they don't pick up their phone and they think, oh, I'm just going to leave a message. Well, not picking up your phone, I'm a little hot as is, just makes me blow up at you. And that's the thing. I just get the point, it's like, do I want to blow up at her or do I not? It's one thing when you don't see the person for so long and you want to see them, but they won't show up. I hate relationships like that. See, every guy stay with a person because they won't show up, and it's like, ooh, they have kids or something. It's like, you're sitting there like, you get to the point they're pissing you off because they're, it ain't my kids, but it's my father with their mom, but it gets to the point you're sitting there just, how long are you going to take it before you're going to blow up? And I've looked at my son's Taurus, and one of the things on the weakness for Taurus is, one of the things it's not stubborn, it's not uncompromising, I think it is, but it's the other one. And I actually have a bad problem with that one, because it's like, you sit there and read the stuff, you actually realize why the person you're in love with hasn't ran into you around there and doesn't want to. The other thing is, I'm too fat. Goddamn. Call the police and the fireman. Too fat. Goddamn. I want to make you retire, man. Too fat. Goddamn. Maybe you go to the YMCA. Too fat. Goddamn. Don't brag about your money right now. Girl says, get the fuck out of here. Sorry about that. Girl says, get out of here. Girl says, get out of here. Because I'm MJI, I don't give it to you. I'm MJI, I don't give it to you. Saturday night, we're in the Y. Don't believe me, just watch. Dun, 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 dun. I'm shocked no one tries to make a parody that use like a fat guy trying to do the YMCA. It goes to the YMCA and instead of doing a parody of the YMCA song, do that song, but using the YMCA as it. And it's a huge guy going to the YMCA will like to work out to lose weight for a girl. And then at the end of the song, he's very thin, the girl goes out with him. I tell you, if I did something like that and did it and broke it down and worked on it bit by bit, I actually do that song, make a parody of it, not to make money off of it, but to sell it to somebody else that would want, sell them what the voiceover is, let them just take the lyrics and write it themselves. Go out and really put that out and be like, where I started, I was big to begin with, going to YMCA gain muscle, then I get fit and you're doing the end of it. And you work on, it would be me working for 6 months on video just to lose weight. Because the girl I want is into muscular men. And she goes, I've seen her at the YMCA, and I'm not going to brag about it, but I'm not even going to bring up what she does, but if I've seen her, but I believe I've seen her there, and I believe they, both her and her mom, go there. So, oh well. I'm going there for a different reason, not to work on a treadmill. If I was going to work on a treadmill, I just walk around the point. I can do the point easily, walking around it without breaking a sweat. That was when I was heavy set. My legs can do more than my arms and chest can. They can do twice of the amount that what my arms and legs can. They can do twice the amount without getting worn out on some of the equipment. I can do several times on some of them with the legs. And it's one thing when I can do the curling bar. Well, I found out something about the curling bar. Well, I couldn't do it the first time. It weighs about, actually not the curling bar, it's the where the bench press is. The heavy bar weighs about 45 pounds. So if you don't know it when you go in there, it's about 45 pounds, and every weight you're putting on it is adding to the weight. The bar itself is 45 pounds, which when I originally went out there to work on it, they'd have the blocks and all, where the clamps, they'd have that. Well, somebody must have dropped the weights when we weren't there. Must have dropped the weights, so they had it there. I couldn't. My dad put 225 thinking that, oh, the bar only weighs 10 pounds. I couldn't even move that thing. Then we found out the bar actually weighs 45. It's not a weak bar. Corn. But it's one thing when you try to lift 45 and can't do it, and you're lifting 45 and you do it, but you're lifting like 5 pounds, and people are like, I know people are looking at me like, how can that kid do some of this stuff being the size he is? I'm about, I'd say last time I weighed myself was on Saturday. It was last Saturday. I lost a couple pounds, but after 2 weeks of doing this, I know I'm losing a lot in the chest area only. Because I took a picture back in December, and this is what pushed me to get a YMCA membership. I didn't even think my mom was, I thought my mom was lying I was losing weight. Yeah, I'm losing weight. I didn't know I was losing as much as I was, went on the scale. And this is, a week after I did it, it was like, I lost maybe a couple of pounds, but I was having muscle spasm when I was going. Well, I didn't do as much. My muscles are tense, but I can go with partially tense muscles and lift a lot more than my muscles are normal. Because I went in there with sweats on. I'll tell you one thing, you're lifting the weight that I'm doing, you might want to wear a short sleeve t-shirt and not have sweats, because the sweats are actually going to work you up more. I told my dad I can't do some of that in sweats. It's like, well, the sweats might be too small for you. His are. Those and1s I was using are too small. I can use the other ones. The Andy, he calls them Andes, but I look at them as and one. Well, he says it's Andes. Well, whatever they are, you look at them. How can people laugh like they do with that stuff? I actually don't know why I'm doing this. I didn't want to do this with this one. I want the other thing. I forgot the other thing is a cultivator, so why am I doing the cultivator? And before I do the other one, I gotta put soil. I hate this stupid thing for that. Hate trying to back this sucker off. Because it's like wobbling the tractor and just getting in the right place. One plate perfect. It's always gotta be perfect. This thing is a cultivator anyway. Why am I just cultivating? Now watch when I do it, it's going to stop me. Since that cultivator's 8 something, this is a 9. I got corn. Let's start this sucker up. All this corn is corn. It's funny, they lose corn so much. Well, they wouldn't dump this stupid stuff. They wouldn't lose it. Here's the moment of truth. Is it going to stop? It hits that. No, it cultivated it, so won't stop. But it might when it hits this. How much is the other thing? Sewing machine for the corn. It's a big one. That much. Okay. How much is to sell this one as well? Or no? Because after I plant this, get the other thing done, I'll probably sell this sucker. Okay, so it's $40-something. Since the other thing is, I think when I hook to this, yeah. Like, it's funny, the two mods they got, ooh, it holds a lot in this tank. So what, I only got 3 inches on both of these. Why do I need it if I got a... And I don't think they do the fertilizing, so what good is it to me? Don't do fertilizing, what good is it? That's funny, they don't have a corn one that goes up to this height, or this. And this doesn't do everything, so what gives? And this is as far as the corn can go. We can get up to 15 with soiler. Great, I don't need it right now. I don't have a field that big. 9 is the biggest I need. Like, I'm also feeling to get another truck. Like maybe one of these. See, what's funny is this is a 2-wheeled thing. It's got a little bit more power than this, and this is the 2. Does this have a... They all have back attachments. But this one and this one can be transferred with wheels. You can't do these on these. To me, the 2 wheels should be hauled more than the 1 wheel. Even with the back attachment. I want the wide wheels, so it's going to put the 1. He's going to have 1 more time around, which I think the other one's going to 12 too. See, I don't need another cultivator for a while. Like, if I do get another cultivator, it's going to be harvester It says harvester, but we know it's actually a cultivator if anybody that played 15. This one was the one I had. I go with anything. It'll probably be this, since I think I can get crawl tires on that, but alright, that one should be good. Unless it's gotta go around. While he's doing this, I'll go and transport that back down. Watch it say, oh, you're done. Alright, I want this one. Turn back on the engines. Oh. We can always pull out some, we can always do this, is pull out a loan since, ooh, I got this much, just make a little bit, and then pay it off real quick, when I don't have to do anything. I don't want to put a loan on, then, oh, I'm going to get a new track trailer and then have to pay that loan off within 24 hours. So it's going to drop me money quick. Drop my money. And then I gotta buy soil. Make sure it's not on that. Because no, we'll do that. Pull out a loan so much. Can't get done. Total 30,000. Oops. That's right. On. Done, yes. if that thing is a not get the other thing, get ready to put that on, and then drive the trailer down there and pick that up. Now, so I only need like 10,000. I'll pay the loan off. So I only got 10,000 paid off, which I'll have 10,000, which next hour. Ah, crap, wrong ones are one to do turn signals. Well, I got an internet problem.